And then, just a simple question, I guess. Are these channels active or passive?
So your voltage gate is going to be active, mechanical active. So the difference in I would say they're all active, because if we break down all those of what they actually are, we have mechanical, which is going to mean when this goes into this receptor, this is our receptor, that's going to be a mechanical stimulus. We've moved something. Something is now touching it. So that's going to be mechanical. You know what ligand is?
Chemical?
Yeah.
But
So
I
that's
don't get
when,
what that is.
so it's basically just when chemical are going to affect it. It doesn't necessarily need, this inserts here like a Lego that says, okay, this is in the air, or this is in the cell, or the cytoplasm. It's going to cause the reaction to occur.
Okay, and then voltage is a difference in charge?
Right. So when this one comes in, it'll allow it to, because it's a difference in the charge. So difference in charge, difference in chemical, we'll say maybe this has a lot of chlorine. And this one just wants more of whatever stimulus is coming in.
So they'd be active if they're going against a concentration gradient, but passive if they're going with.
Yeah.
Okay, so these can be.
I'd say they
either or.
can be both.
Okay.
Unless he gives you a very specific one, like he might, because it would be active if it's going with it. Going against, and passive if it's going with. And then, but he might give you a specific one, like, let's say this one. Let's say we have a lot of Na right here and very little Na here. Would this one be passive or active? It'd probably be active because we're pumping it in.
Oh.
So normally, if this was just going to be like a leak channel, this, this would be passive.
High to low.
Because normally, high to low.
Okay.
But if we're pumping it out,
And then the active.
right, because we're going to need more energy going out. And in that case, we would need ATP, because we're going against the concentration gradient. We're trying to push the car up the hill rather than just have it roll down.
Okay. The voltage gated, like how would that work with that?
This one for voltage, it's kind of going to have these gates. So anytime we talk about voltage, it's normally going to be like voltage gated channels.
I like that gate.
So basically this is going to have like a little receptor on it, and then when a certain charge is going to come in, this gate's going to open up and allow, let's say, sodium into the cell.
Okay.
But if this voltage never comes in, it's always going to be shut. And that's how that one works. So we have voltage gated, chemical, or ligand gated, and then our mechanical.
Okay. Cool.
Which can or cannot require ATP, just depending on the cell.
Okay, so like if something positive comes in, then and the door is like negative, then it'll go in.
More like it won't necessarily have to do with what this receptor is or what this is, but what's in the cell. So we have a lot of this and a lot of this. Would depend if we want it to open or shut.
Okay.